Hello and welcome back to the Embrace the Mud podcast. As we approach the end of another year, it's time for some reflection. Today, we're delving into a fundamental truth. The quality of your life ultimately depends on the quality of your relationships. That is a direct quote from one of my favorite relationship experts, Esther Perel. And so today, I am going to guide you on a little bit of a reflective journey over this last year to take a look at the quality of your relationships, how things have been for you, and what you'd like them to be as we embark on a brand new year. So let's dive in. You are listening to the Embrace the Mud podcast, where we discuss all things related to healthy, joyful, and life-giving relationships. Why focus on relationships? Because the quality of our intimate partnerships and close connections influences our health, happiness, and longevity more than anything else in our lives. Relationships matter a lot. So together, let's jump into the mud, aka our messy relationships, pull some weeds, plant some seeds, and create an enriching environment where strong relationships can take root. I am your grateful host, Dara Posner. I am a relational disaster working toward relational mastery. I am also a positive psychology coach, a relational mindset coach, a blogger, and now a podcaster. Thank you for tuning into this episode of the Embrace the Mud podcast, where we discuss all things related to healthy, joyful, life-giving relationships. If you are a fan of this podcast, please subscribe, follow, like, review, and share. Your engagement in this way is crucial to the success of the podcast, and I appreciate you taking just a few seconds to support my mission, which is to help people like you flourish in life and love. Okay, so let's start our conversation today by doing a little bit of unraveling as to why the quality of our lives is intricately connected to the quality of our relationships. You know, our relationships are the threads that weave the fabric of our very existence. They influence our joy, our sense of meaning in our lives, our ability to weather life's storms, and they give us the support that we need as we go out into the world and fulfill our unique purpose, and knowing that we are loved and cared for and supported. In essence, the quality of our connections shapes the quality of our lives. As we stand on the cusp of a brand new year, I invite you to embark on a reflective journey. I invite you to consider these 4 questions as you evaluate the landscape of your relationships. Question number 1. What relationships have enriched your life this year? Question 2. In what ways have you contributed to the growth of your relationships? Question 3. Are there connections that have felt strained or neglected? And question 4. What are your aspirations for your relationships in the coming year? These questions can serve as a compass, guiding you to deeper insights about where you currently stand and where you wish to go in your relational journey. Intention is a powerful, powerful force. As you reflect on the quality of your relationships, think about the intentions that you want to set for the coming year. Maybe it's cultivating more presence in your relationships. Perhaps you'd like to practice better communication, or you want to foster a greater sense of empathy. Maybe it's that you recognize that you need to have stronger boundaries in your relationships. Or perhaps you have a habit that you want to let go of. Maybe it's a habit of people-pleasing or suppressing your own needs, or not asking for what it is that you truly desire. Whatever the intention is, just remember that those intentions are the seeds that blossom into the relationships that we desire. So as we conclude this, short but powerful reflective episode, I encourage you to share your reflections with me on Instagram. My handle is @EmbraceTheMud, and this week I am sharing questions like these in my stories to take you into that deeper reflection around the quality of your relationships. I'd love for us to create a space for dialogue, for learning and growth together as we seek to enhance our relationships and, as a result, the quality of our lives. If you haven't already, consider also subscribing to my newsletter, Questions for the Soul. I send out a question every week that is designed to guide you inwardly and connect you to the deeper insights around your own needs and desires for your life and your relationships. Remember that your journey is uniquely yours, and the relationships you nurture can be a source of profound transformation, of healing, and of joy and satisfaction in your life. So here's to embracing reflection and cultivating meaningful connections with intention. Thank you for joining me today on the Embrace the Mud podcast. I want you to know that your presence here is deeply valued and your reflections matter. I wish you a reflective and joyful transition into the new year. And until we meet again, stay curious, keep embracing the journey, and always remember, you are wired for love and connection. You are capable of love and connection. You are worthy of love and connection. I'll see you soon.